we are live streaming. Let's see if it comes up. Yep, there it is. It's up on my restream, so we're good. Okay. And I'm going to minimize that page because I don't need it. I'm going to come over here. So today I'm modeling my January club spaceship, and this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because I have a design I want to do. The design needs to be suitable for both a printed 3D model and a model kit that I'm going to do as a test to send out for International Spaceship Club folks. So I'm going to start on it. I got a sketch. It's down here. I can't show it to you because it has other information written on it that's not public, but I've got the sketch here to help me figure this out. And so I'm going to start working on my ship. Okay, am I going to build it vertical? Yeah, why not? That's kind of how I'm looking at it. So I'm going to first make, I'm in Modo here, I'm going to first make myself a sphere, or sorry, a cube that is, let's see, it's going to be 60 millimeters tall. Actually, let's make it 70 millimeters tall. Oh no, sorry. Let's make it 40 wide by 70 high by, right, 40. And we're going to put its position at 35 millimeters. And we are going to hit apply. And an A. All right, there we go. And that I'm going to go to polygons and I'm going to flip them. And that's going to be my, what I call my size box. So I know how big the thing is when I build it. And now I'm going to look at this. And this says, let's see, I'm going to need to use my calculator. I've got a shape I need to make. I'm going to do a new mesh, and this is our hub. I'm going to save my, or this is our hull, the main hull. So let's see, I'm going to get a cylinder. I'm looking at my sketch here. I've got a cylinder that's, let's see, 29 to 63. I'm going to get my calculator because I can't do math in my head. 63 minus 29 is 34. Okay, so I'm going to make a cylinder that is at 0, 0, 0. It's going to be its radius, so this has to be 17. Oop, no. This has to be 17. And this is going to be, let's make it, it's 40 millimeters is what I was trying for, right? 40 millimeters to fit inside. So that radius is 20 millimeters by 20 millimeters. I'm going to make its sides, I'm going to make it 64 segments. I'm going to make into 2 because I definitely have a waist on it. And the axis is going to be Y. And let's apply that. Apply, okay. And I'm going to pull it up, and that is too big. All right, it's 40 millimeters. I wanted it to be like 26 millimeters. Let's see, 26 divided by 40 is 0.65, so we'll make this scale 65%, 65%. Okay. And freeze. Scale. Okay. And quit. Just want to look at that. That looks about right. 26 centimeters. And then let's see. I can actually measure this, believe it or not, because I drew it on paper. So all I need is a ruler to help me out. I don't even have to do math. How big is that? That is 14 millimeters across on the top. So let's select that polygon there. It's 26 millimeters now. 14 divided by 26 is 53.8%. Let's go R, and we're going to do XZ. 53.8. Tap, tap. 53.8. There we go, exactly 14 millimeters. And the bottom of this is exactly 15 millimeters. So quit and hit that. 15 divided by 26 is 57.6%. Or sorry, 57.7%. So we'll stick that in there. 57.7. 57.7, and now we've got that width exactly where we're supposed to have it. And I'm going to quit, and we're going to look at this a little bit more. Z forward. Okay, so that is, this line here is not supposed to be all the way up. It is supposed to be, let's turn off snapping, or we're going to use snapping, let's zoom up here. This is supposed to be at how many millimeters from the bottom? Get my ruler and look. And that is looks like 19 millimeters from the bottom. So let's see, we'll take it to there. That's minus 17 millimeters. Oh, right. That can't be 19 millimeters because this is, oh, right, okay, I see what I did. Never mind. All right. No, it's 14 millimeters, so I got to move it minus 3. Minus 3 millimeters. There we go. Quit. And we're going to need to, let's see, edge, add loop. We're going to put one. We have to select nothing. Quit. Add loop. I'm going to put this. Distance 1 is going to be, how about 2 millimeters? Let's make that 2. Okay. And let's hold this down and make this one, should be 3 millimeters. That's close enough. Okay. Gonna need a shift. Escape, Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. Shift Z, Z. Okay, wait. We need to add loop, and this will be at 3 millimeters. So right there. 3.0. Okay. Hope everything's working. Please let me know if it's not. Oh, let me call up my. Let me get my chat room here. Hold on. I don't know if you're here. Live dashboard restream. There we go. And let's show the chat window. No. We're streaming. And where is the open chat window? There's a way to open the chat window. channel. Oh, there's two of you watching me on Twitch. Hi, Twitch people. Don't know where the chat went. Okay, I'll download the Mac and I'll open in the browser. See what we get there. I don't see anything. Chat is ready to display messages, so if you want to say hi, say hi. Hello, Twitch people. Don't know if anybody's watching on YouTube. Doesn't look like it. So I think we're all good. All right, so back to Moto here. Here I am. There we go. And I've got that, and now I'm going to bring this one in here, and this distance is going to be about 1 millimeter. Let's make that 1. I'll just type it in, and I'm going to quit. Now we are going to, let's see, we're going to bevel this edge. Do that, and we're going to pull it in. Oops. Quit. Let's select these two rings. These two, and loop, and nope. And let's zoom in farther because I'm slow. So, no, I'm going to select. Why is it only giving me 2? Why is it giving me 2? I don't know. There we go. Loop, loop. There we go. Okay, now we're going to bevel that, and all we're going to do is pull it in to there. Then we are going to scale this ring of edges to about there. And we are going to slide this ring of edges, not that one, this one. Let's slide this one down a bit. We have to slide it down because we need to keep that overhang to less than 50 degrees. And that's about right. I have to do that overhang small, or do that overhang to a different angle so that it will print properly. Okay, so there's our hull. It's looking like I need to lift the whole thing northwards here. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. And now it's time to figure out how to do the engine pieces. So that's my base. There's going to be more on it in a little while. Oh, that's true. Let's go to edges and select those. Okay, that's right click. Oh, I don't have the thing. Hang on, I got to go set my Wacom thing here. Reinstall the driver, so I need to create a function for this application. We're going to add Moto, and this is going to be click, middle click. You find that a lot for, oops, no, yes, yeah, delete. How did I get system preferences? Moto. Okay. Now we do middle click. Middle click and boom. So middle click gets us that part. That gets us that. Okay. Let's bring this in just a tiny bit. Right. Yep. Okay. And we'll be doing some more work there in just a moment. let's go to the base material and turn off smoothing. Let's go 0. Okay, that's good. Strange stuff. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay. All right, let's see. Chat room seems slow. Okay, so now I'm going to try to figure out how to do the engine bits, which have an odd shape to be sure. So I think I might do those in ZBrush and just make a very, very simple basic box of where they are. Let's make a new mesh item. Mesh, I'll name this. This is center hull. And this mesh will be engine. We'll just call it engine. And yeah, top front. Okay, so we'll grab this and we'll turn snapping back on. And we'll do this. It's going to be wider than that. Let's see how wide I figured it to be here. That is 1, 2, 3, 37 millimeters. Okay. Let's see, that's going to sit there. So then this part, this needs to go up to about where? A little bit higher than that, but that's not bad. Let's go to here. And let's make this, it's 27 millimeters high, but it is, well, 54 millimeters high. And Z 20 millimeters. Let's make this 29. Does that look good? Yeah. Suppose that's it. And it should only overlay this. And I'm talking to myself because that's how I figure this stuff out. And besides, it would be boring to watch me if I wasn't saying something. Okay. Maybe I can slice this up in some way. There's also that possibility. Well, I'll see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do here first. So that's the space in which we are going to have this thing, because we need it to be inside 40 millimeters. So, okay, quit, and I'm going to do Shift-C, drag that down. I'm going to turn off snapping. Let's put that about, it's actually steeper, so it's steeper than that. So let's do this. Okay, and let's do another one like this. That is at approximately the same angle as the side of the ship. Move that to there. Yeah, that looks about right, actually. Uh-huh. Okay. And then also this. So it goes from that point to there, roughly. Does that look right? Does that get wider? So I'm just cutting this box a little bit to see what we can do about fitting stuff in there. It's going to need to be a little bit bigger touch on the bottom. So there's a design change that's going to happen because of printing requirements. Okay. And we will quit. Oop. And Shift C. Let's do it again. Sorry. Shift C to cut with a plane. And we're going to cut just like that and quit. All right. So that's that. Now we will carve this down a little bit. Sorry, my stylus does a lot of does a lot of double bouncing, and I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. And let's make a polygon there. That's one poly. And we'll delete that. And I think we can kill the size box for now for viewing. And we'll delete that. And we'll delete, oops. Need to get rid of those. And we will select that and make a poly. And then we will do this and that and delete and select 2 and P for poly, and yay, there it is. Okay, so that's the side profile of one of our engines. And let's see what we can do here. I'm actually going to scale it in just a little bit. Q. And I'm going to select this and make that the work plane. Right, if I turn it off, yeah, that is now the work plane. And I'm going to make a, snapping back on, going to make a new circle here. Actually, no, I need to make a sphere here, 64. And let's make it bigger. And we're actually going to make it smaller. Oops. Quit. Let's do this. Let's shrink that down and let's make it bigger. All right, so let's look at that side view. And I'm going to turn snapping off now. Because this is kind of where we're at. It might need to be flatter. Or you know what? Actually, let's quit and delete. It should be a cylinder because I am going to be, no, I'm not even sure. But yeah, It's like that. Now I can turn off snapping. I can move this up to there. And move this down to here. And I'm going to scale it. Q, let's select that, and let's hit R to scale, and I'm going to make it that big. Right. Right. We will rotate that accordingly in a minute. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to let's go to here and Shift B, and I'm going to pull up, and I'm going to pull in a little bit, and quit. I'm going to bevel this edge, and this is going to be round. Take it all the way out to there. Okay. Quit. And then let's deselect edge, add loop, and put a loop there. And I'm gonna select it, and I'm gonna make it just a bit bigger. And actually, let's not do that. Let's quit and add loop. Let's add the loop here first. Quit, and then let's move these down to here. And let's move this to here. Oops, not that. Move that to there. Yeah, I think that works. And then if we curve it, what do we got? That's pretty close. Okay. So I'm going to, nope. I'm going to bevel this again. So it's nice and round. And we're going to quit. I'll hide that. That looks sort of like what we want. Unhide that. You know what? Let's make a new one. Add item engine guide and paste that in there. And let's make this display always as wireframe. Render. Okay, let's go. This is no, and that's not giving it to me. So there's a way to do it here where we can change its display to something. Display, here we go. Visible, default, pivot, center, and add draw options, draw style, wireframe. There we go. Okay, good. Don't know if anybody's still there. Hope you're still there. Say hi if you are. Don't say hi if you aren't, I guess. Okay. And then what do we do? Ah, yes. Let us go back to engine and let's do Shift C again, and we'll line that right up with this thing. Quit and select all these, and we can delete them. Let's hide center hull for now. And we can select that, make out a single poly. I know it's terrible, right? Making that a single poly. And then we're going to look at this one. Turn off work plane. We can go here. We're going to select this polygon. And we are going to rotate it, centered. We're going to center the rotation here and rotate it to there. Quit. Okay, so that's the top of our engine, sort of blank. I think we can make this larger this way. Right. That'll do it. Quit. And quit. And yes. And turn center hull back on. So there we go. And then, let's see, here we can make a basic box, and I'll snap it again. Zoom in and snap it to there and snap it there. And let's do that. And bring it down to the bottom. Go. Let's move that to that, and this to this, and this up to here. It's going to go to about there, right? Okay. And now we bring that in. Okay. And what do we got? We got a thing that looks like that. Quit. Okay, and I'm actually going to widen this a bit so I can see that top piece. Widen that a bit, and I'm going to move this. Turn off snapping and move this thing all the way to there. And let's see. Alright, that looks reasonable, I guess. Right. And then this actually has to get smaller. So let's go to, let's make that my work plane again. I wonder why it's a little off. It is a little bit off. It's like it's rotated some. Alright, well, we shall deal. Let's leave it there. We can leave it there for now. We're playing off. Yeah, I guess I gotta do this. 3, Shift B, move it up to roughly there. And let's tip it in. And let's widen it out. And let's take that and lower it and move it. I'm not trying to do exact stuff now. I got my exact numbers out of the way. So now what I'm doing is dialing in a few more small things. Right. That's, again, close enough. We can polish that off in ZBrush. So now let's pull this in. It's not going to be very wide. It's going to be about there, right? And a little bit wider, I think. About there. And okay, so that actually needs to get done. I still need to be able to select that. This needs to go. Let's go local and bring this down till it touches. And we can bring that to there. Quit. So all of these things are going to be beveled. So let's do these and bevel and pull it out. Yeah, let's see. I need to make this round level 3. Pull that up just a little bit and push that in just a little bit. There we go. That's a much better approximation, I think. Quit. It's still not great, but it's better. So now let's just see what we get here. Let's make an instance array. Let's see what it looks like when we've got 3 of these wrapped around this thing in relation. to the side box. So duplicate instance radial array. Axis Y is 0, 0, 0. I'm going to make 3. Let's see what we get. That is a reasonable facsimile of my drawing. Cool. Okay, save. And size box off, and let's zoom in. Let's go to a camera view. Camera, A. Zoom that down. Have a look at her, as we would say up in Maine. Save and render. Just want to see what we get. All right. Yep. That's reasonably there. Reasonably. Okay, now what? All right, well, those are the simple pieces. I think the rest of it will wind up being Z-brushed, although I will probably use this to create the parts of the shippable, the flat pack model that we will see. Okay. Yeah. Looking at my sketch, sorry. So I'm looking over here at my sketch. What do I have? Don't have a lot. Yeah, okay, I've got that. That's pretty much where it ought to be. Oh yeah, you know what? That's what that is. Okay, I can do that in ZBrush. I can redo this in ZBrush and then plug it in. That'll be okay. All right, so there is our ship as we hope it will ship. Let's go back to perspective. There's more pieces that need to go on here. And let's go to center hall. I want to go here. Okay, now let's make that none. And let's go Shift B. I'm going to pull that in quite a ways. Well, you know what? Let's do this. 1 and 2 and 3. That's going to be that. Okay, Q, let's select that. I want to lower this a little bit. Quit. And then no, I actually have to make this wider because otherwise it won't print right. Quit. And this one too. And I'm going to, oops, quit just that. R, let's make that big. And shift, okay. Quit, R. I'm going to make a mistake. I'll just stop and quit. Shift B. This one comes in this far, and I'm actually going to, I need to make a triangle out of this. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Let's quit. Let's go in. Oh, right, and I have to make it a triangle that's an exact size. Okay, I'm going to show you this thing that I've done. Hang on, I got to take off my headphones for a second. All right, I'm back. So here's why I need to put a triangle in it. I've come up with a way to build paper models with this core. Basically a spine, and then you can put whatever you want around it. Sort of a universal construction kit for cardstock paper or thin plastic scratch model. So it consists of a triangular beam that's made out of cardstock. It's actually really strong for something that's made out of, basically paper. And it can be used, I gotta measure it again because it's supposed to be 9 millimeters, but it's actually a little bit more. I probably should get my caliper to measure this exactly, but yeah, this goes into about a 9.5 millimeter hole. So I can make, what I can do here is, let's make a cylinder, and the axis is going to be Y. We'll put it right here. And I'm going to make this, the radius needs to be, let's see, 4.75 by 10 by 4.75 millimeters. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good size. So what I want to do is make the exhaust point of this make the exhaust point of this thing into a triangle, and then I'll make the triangle on the inside that this will mount to, or well, a shorter one, probably one more like this. This will mount to that, so I can stick the end pieces on here, and then we can wrap the cones around top like this, right? If I'm losing you, don't worry about it. It's not that big a deal. But shift up, and we're going to scale these out. Quit. And okay, this actually, duh, what did I do here? What I wanted to do here was make this, I'm going to delete that. I'm going to hit try it again. This is going to be 3 segments, 1, and I'll make it 3 millimeters high and apply. Okay, so there's our triangle size for 9.5 millimeters. And I'm going to make this bigger so that the triangle is outside it. And then I'm going to use the quit, and I'm going to use the this triangle to make a triangle inside this circle, and that will be my way of creating this exact diameter. Let's try that. There we go. Okay. So there is my triangle in a circle. I need to do some polygon work here. I can, yeah, I can get rid of that. Oops. Can do this and then this. And quit. I will do the cleaning up later. All right, so that is exactly the size of the hole that we need. That's exactly the size of the thing that's going to be on the inside of this. So I'm going to Shift B, and I'm just going to push that up. It doesn't have to be this size on the outside, but that's what it's going to be on the inside. Now, I'm going to have to do some thinking about this part because now I'm thinking of both the plastic printed model and the... Now I'm thinking of both the printed model and not the printed model. So quit. That's not how it's going to go, actually. So the same thing will need to be on the inside of this. So. All right, so actually let's take that and see, and let's make a new mesh, and let's paste it, and let's Shift B and pull it out this way. Turn off center hull. Quit, and let's 2P and 3 and W, so that's going to go up. Now we can turn center hull back on, and I can put this where it's going to be. That's going to be right about there. And this one's going to be inside the barrel. That's where we're going to have our thingy. And this one actually needs to be let's see, what's 9 by 9.5 equals 0.95. Okay, so 95, 95. So that is now 9 millimeters. This is our 9 millimeter spine. 9 millimeter spine, and save. Clear. All right, so there's the beginning of it. That's what we're going to get started with. And now I'm going to go back to engine. I'm going to make all these things smaller. No, center hull, sorry. Let's turn off the spine, center hull, W, that's going to come down. Now I'm going to make this smaller. Oh, no. Command quit, command up. Shift up, okay. R, this can get smaller because it's going to be inside there. And quit, and now this one gets smaller. All right, okay, so that's going to be our rocket nozzle. And I'm actually going to print, I'm going to print this one with some supports, because although that's not usually what I want to do with these guys, I'm going to do it this time. All right. Let's do a little more stuff here. We need one more thing up here. Shift B, pull in, push up, Shift, bring in, Shift, push down, close. And there we go. So that's going to be at the top. So we can actually put some cool details in there if we want to. Now, one more thing. Where's the front? This is the front. Okay. Let's see, is that directly on there? Yes, it is. So let's do a thing. Stand here, Gurney, and I will show you a thing. Okay. Right. Let's do this. Let's edge, add loop. Let's put one there. And let's put one there. And now let's select these again. Oop. Oh, I didn't hold down shift. You have to hold down shift when you play add loop. There you go. Quit. No, quit. And let's choose these ones that we want to do. There we go. Exactly it. Okay. Let's just do Shift B here and then pull it straight up. And straight over again. We will quit. We're actually going to, let's see. I'm going to add a loop here. Oop. And Q. No, cancel. Quit. Add loop. Quit. Let's try that again. Add loop. They changed the Wacom driver, and now it is terrible. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3. I know this is terrible. These are terrible polygons. Don't at me. Oh, you know what I can do? I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. I can do this. 3. Select that loop. Come in here and do Shift C. Cut it right to there. And right to there. And right to there. Any more? Quit. Okay. And now I got to make sure I weld these. Whoops. That wasn't supposed to do that. That's okay. Vertex, join averaged. I guess I got that one right. And that one too. Join averaged. Nope. Averaged. No holes. Okay, good. We do have a problem there. If we were in ZBrush, that I could fix that in a second. It's not as easy here. Actually, I have to take these out, delete, grab that, Shift B. Quit, drag weld, one, drag weld, un, ta'u, thra'i, fat or, fa-ive, sa-ix, and yeah, this is one of those things that is much faster and easier in ZBrush, believe it or not. Let's go, no, let's go local and out. Q and W and out. Yeah, so that was no fun. I'm going to leave it as it was and take it into ZBrush and fix it there. Oh, crap, and these weren't supposed to be there either. No, that at least I can fix quickly. This I can fix. Delete. And delete. And 1, 2, whoops. 1, 1. No, wait, 2. We can do this and hit P and then cut across to there. Oh, or we can just bridge. Let's just do that. Bridge those two. Let's go to edge, bridge. This is going to be 2 segments, linear, auto connection, apply. Right? Quit. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. Oh, very nice. And let's see now. These. These go out. Oop. No. W, W. Let's keep it local. Local. These go out. Quit. And these get none. Scale down. Whoops. Quit. R scale down. Move down. And scaled in Q. Let's make this 3 and do all those. R quit. Yes, this is terrible. I don't like it. I don't like it. I will fix it. Not this instant, however. Come on, stop with the double bounce. Stupid thing. Thanks, Wacom, for ruining this driver. I wonder if I can use the new one yet. Yeah, this is what I hate. I hate getting in here and messing with verts, and ZBrush makes it so I don't normally have to do that. So how about I do this instead? Let's select this thing. No, let's select this thing and just delete it. Delete. Delete. If what you've made sucks, delete it and do it again. That's kind of important. If you don't delete and do it again, you could be making crap. Don't make crap. Crap is bad. Don't make crap. One of the things that I learned from Mike Pavlovich is that you just keep going forward. Keep going forward. He never stops going forward. Wow, that's really annoying. Yeah. Wacom's saying, Jeff, you need to spend $5,000 on new Wacom stuff. And I'm saying, nope. No, I don't. Let's go here, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 segments. No. Let's see if we can fill quads with a grid pattern. Of course, it's not going to work. All right, well, let's bridge. Segments 2, apply. Q. Okay, bridge segments 3, apply. Quit. And this would be bridge segments 4, 5, apply. Okay, we are back to where we were. Very nice. And this is all the work I need to do in Modo because everything is now at the proper scale. So I need to I'm going to delete these. Yes, I do. Save, and I'm going to group these. To do parent to group locator. This is components. Save. And let's just hit Go Z. Yes, I do. Thank you. Come on, ZBrush. Do 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 do. It's pretty cool. All right. ZBrush 2018. Escape. No. At the comma, let's draw this out. Okay, let's frame. Oh, that doesn't look good. What are our subtools? We only got 9mm spline and engine. Why is that? All right, well, let's go Z this one. Okay. Huh. Stand pin. Where did that come from? All right. Let's append engine. And frame. Oops. Zoom 3D. Wow, that's just awful. It really doesn't like it doesn't like, what doesn't it like? It doesn't like a bunch of stuff. Let's do Perl, and let's go down to geometry, shift hold. Let's close edge loop. Let's close Z remesher, modify topology, close holes. There we go, great. And we'll go to engine 1, and we will also hit close holes. Very nice. Huh, that's odd. It's not in the middle, is it? Oh well, might have to get rid of that. That's bizarre. I thought it was in the middle. Let's go back to Moto and look. Is it, in fact, in the middle? Look at bottom. It is not, in fact, in the middle. W. I'm just eyeballing it now. Q. W. There we go. Q. Actually, let's do wireframe. Does that look right? Yeah, that's better. Okay, default. Quit. All right. Well, we can also do that here in ZBrush. Let's go to center hull, and we will zoom in, and we will let's see, BZM. We'll show our polyframe. We will hit Option and do that. And now we need to reverse the mask. Quit. Hi. Hi, home. Hi. Yeah, I'm streaming, but it's okay. Okay. Is symmetry on? No. Oh boy, blah blah blah. I am quit. That's how it should work. How big is my... Oh, that's why. U, W, go to unmask mesh center. Let's move. Oh no, it looks terrible. Is that working? It is not. Gorsk. Oh, you know what? Let's polygroup the group masked. I don't know what the heck's going on. I'm still getting used to ZBrush. So option. Okay, and let's go to transpose polygroup island. There we go. Transpose polygroup island. I think that looks better. And let's turn off the polyfill and get rid of our mask. And yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay. Zoom 3D. Wow, that really didn't do much on the holes, did it? So let's go to transparent. And Q, I don't want to be on that. Let's go to, what am I going to do? No, going to, let's, what happened to the holes? They didn't get closed? Ah, boy. Let's go to, I always have to figure this out. Geometry, modify topology, close holes. No, that's even worse. Boy, boy, every time I want to do something cool, it kind of blows up in my face. Oh well. Always yes. Where's crease? Uncrease all. There we go. And crease with the tolerance. That's pretty good. Let's turn polyfill back on and Shift D and Shift D, D, Shift D. We need to crease some polygroups. So let's go to edge, crease, no, not point. Crease, edge loop complete. That one, that one, that one, that one, and that one's already creased, okay. And then that one. All right, and D. Off of polyfill, zoom 3D. Very nice. All right, well, that's cool at least. Come on, man. Turn that off. No. Okay, turn that on. Turn that off. Crease, crease, crease. Zoom. That one should crease too. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right. Quit. And let's save. This is going to go in active jobs. Oh, good. You're not going to see that. So I will just put it where it needs to go. It goes here and here and here and here. Save. Okay. That is the basic of that. Now, zoom 3D. I'm going to knock off in a couple of minutes because I've been doing this for a while and I don't know if anybody's getting anything out of it. I am recording it, so I will make the video happen. Oh, that's no wonder. No wonder you're not seeing anything that I'm doing. Gosh, I'm an idiot. Sorry. I switched to ZBrush and did not switch. Cancel. I switched to ZBrush and it didn't give you the ZBrush window. Well, that's dumb. And that's going to ruin the recording. Well, there it is. This is what I've been doing. Working on this thing in ZBrush. There we go. Beautiful little thing. Oh well, I guess I should just knock off. Sorry guys. I didn't realize that was going on. I have no way of sussing that sort of thing out. Okay, well, see you later. I'm going to shut this down. Well, I'll do this again pretty soon. Bye.